guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I thought it would be the perfect time, since I just filmed the outro of my last reading vlog, to go ahead and start another one. So I've already actually started the book that I'm going to be starting this video with, and that is Final Girls by Riley Sager. I'm 100 pages exactly into this book, and so far I'm definitely enjoying it. I love our FMC, so I just thought I'd love to talk to you guys about this book and how I'm feeling in general, so it's the perfect time to start this video. However, I do have some errands that I need to go run absolutely immediately, so I probably won't give you guys any thoughts or feelings or more reading clips until tomorrow. But I just thought, while I'm looking so glamorous and beautiful, that I should just start this video now. I don't know if you can hear my stomach noises, but I'm starving and I must go. So yeah. I'll see you next time I have any updates. All right, it is quite a while later. I've been home for a couple of hours now. I had such a nice time. We saw Sinners, and that movie was so insane. I love vampire movies so much. It was so good. But now I'm home and I did some editing. I got like 20 minutes into the hour of footage that I have to edit for a video that came out, I guess, 2 weeks ago. This is my May reading vlog kind of video, and now I'm going to prep some prompts for my TBR jar video, which probably came out last week. So yes, that is my update, and I will talk to you guys a little later. Hey guys, it is the next evening and I am on page 185 of Final Girls by Riley Sager, so I just thought I'd pop in and give you some of my thoughts and feelings on the book in general. So let's do that. I love the concept of this book. I feel like it's so interesting. The way that Riley Sager writes FMCs is so amazing to me. He just has this way where he makes his main characters so complex, especially when a lot of them have a little bit of trauma going on in their life. So in this book, Quincy is our main character, and she was the final girl for her massacre, which was called the Pine Cottage Murders, I think. And the tricky thing about that is that she actually doesn't remember anything that happened. She remembers the beginning and the end of the massacre when she got rescued, and that's about it. So during the story, we're actually getting flashback chapters to Pine Cottage. And at this point, I literally can't wait for those chapters to keep happening, because we're not at anything murderous yet, but I think we're going to get there soon. So that's very exciting to me. I want to know what happened so bad. This book kind of starts when one of the final girls actually passes away, so it kind of shows how Quincy's dealing with that, and also how our other final girl, Sam, is actually dealing with that as well. And yes, there's so much I want to say, but I don't want to give too many spoilers, so I am feeling excited and riveted to pick the book back up, and I will probably give you guys another update tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. It's Memorial Day, and I am so tired. I can't find my light, so this lighting is a little bit kooky and crazy. Hopefully I'll be able to find it before later, because I'm trying to film my TBR jar video today so that I can get it up by Friday for you guys. I am almost done with my May TBR. I am currently reading She's Not Sorry. I finished Final Girls a couple days ago, but I haven't been able to do much reading, so I'm hoping to continue She's Not Sorry today and tomorrow, and hopefully finish it tomorrow, and then get into my final read of the month, which I think is going to be Perfect Fit by Claire Gilmore. So that will be good and fun. But I haven't been able to read the past couple days. I've been super busy. I've had some family stuff to do. I had a grad party, and now I'm kind of like just trying to defrost my brain this morning before getting into anything that I have to do. I have to do some laundry today, and like I said, I also really want to film my TBR jar video today. So lots to do, so little time. Hopefully everything will work out all right before I have to go to bed or do anything social later this evening. So we're gonna hope that I get everything done. And yes, that is my update. So I just wanted to say good morning to everyone. Cheers, enjoy your coffee, and I will see you guys later, hopefully, when I am actually reading. All right, everybody, it's a little bit later, and I just finished filming the sit down portion of last week's TBR jar video. And then later tonight, me and Maria are going to Barnes around 6. Right now, it's almost 4, I think. So I'm going to be picking back up She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica. I'm on page 42. And I definitely want to try and get to page 100 before I have to go and get Maria and head to Barnes. So that is the goal. I have my Olipop, as you saw, and I'm going to finish this and then continue reading. So, yes, that is my current update. Not you slayed the last test. I was about to say something about how, like, oh, young people don't talk like that, but, like, that's some shit I would say, unfortunately. Hey guys, I don't even know when the last time I spoke to you was, but I'm pretty sure I was reading She's Not Sorry. Now I've finished She's Not Sorry, and I'm on to the last book of my May TBR, which is Perfect Fit by Claire Gilmore. I started this, I think last night I started it. I'm not far in at all. I'm like 20 pages in. So far, super cute, loving the very Gen Z references, but they're not too corny, just perfectly corny for a cute early summer romance. So I'm so excited to dive into that. And then I can finally start my June TBR, which I just finished editing. That video, I think that video would have went up last week. So if you haven't watched it, go to the channel and definitely watch that. That is a super fun video with Maria in it as well. And me and Maria are so funny in that video. I think that is the peak comedy that we have ever exuded. Like, the most hilarity that you'll ever get from the two of us so far on this channel is in my last couple of videos, but that one specifically, I feel like we ate. I got some little microphones for us. It was very fun to film, but anyways, that's my update. I'm going to read Perfect Fit and then go to bed, and I'm going to try and finish this by the end of the month. So I'm going for tomorrow night. My only plans tomorrow is to read. So we shall see. She's like 350 pages. So I think we'll be able to do it. But that's my update. I will talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, it's the next evening and tonight is reading night. Yesterday I got to page 52, I think. And so I'm so excited to pick it back up. I'm starting to get into the book. But first, you guys know I'm home alone. Boyfriend is not here. So it's time for ramen. Duh. And of course, it can't be ramen time without matcha. So we're having our moment. Okay, I'm gonna watch some booktube and eat my ramen to get me in the right mindset for this evening's reading. Hey guys, it's Julia. It's a couple of days later and I ended up finishing Perfect Fit in one night pretty much. I was about 50 pages in and then I just kind of sat down and did it in one night. I actually made a short of it. I really wanted to finish my May TBR before May ended. So I kind of sat down and just read pretty much the whole book in one evening. So that's the reading update. But now I want to give you a review of the 3 books that I read in this video. So let's just get straight into some of my thoughts and feelings on these books right here. So the first book that I read was actually Final Girls by Riley Sager, and I loved this book so much. I loved our FMC. I loved the setting of it being in New York City, and I love the concept of it revolving around final girls. I thought it was so interesting. And I also think that our narrator being slightly unreliable in this is also really interesting. I love the way Riley Sager writes. This is the usual Riley Sager where it starts out crazy and ends 20,000 times crazier. This book, absolute hit for me. I just didn't get that 5-star feeling, so I ended up giving it only 4.5 stars. But overall, I highly recommend Riley Sager and all of his books to everyone because he really is my favorite thriller author. There's no other thriller author that writes such intricate and interesting twists in so well and so seamlessly. It's just insane to me. I feel like a lot of the time with crazy twists in thrillers, like in the next book I'm about to talk about, the twist kind of is so out of left field or so like it almost feels like you want to reread the first half of the book before the twist so you can actually understand it. With Riley Sager, I feel like everything falls into place so incredibly seamlessly and it's just so impressive the way that he writes. So yes, I would definitely recommend this one. 4.5 stars. The next book I read from my May TBR was She's Not Sorry by Mary Kubica. I've read one other book by her slash audiobooked it, and that was Just the Nicest Couple. I really do enjoy her thrillers. They're kind of good like palate cleansers for me, but I just feel like they're not as intricate and not as crazy as Riley Sager's. I really enjoy the way that he writes main characters, and although this book was very, very interesting, it obviously just could not follow up the book that I had just read. This does the thing that I was just talking about, where when you get to the twist, you were kind of expecting it, but also feel like maybe it doesn't fully align with the plot. I don't know. Or align with the vibes in the book in general. I feel like it just kind of felt a little flat for me. It wasn't exactly as crazy as I wanted it to be. But in the end, it was still a really good read. I think it just had a crazy book to follow, which obviously is Final Girls. So I ended up giving this one 3.5 stars. Then, after all of my thriller reading, I needed to switch genre and go over to romance again. So I read Perfect Fit by Claire Gilmore. I read this in one evening. As I said, I was like 48 pages in, and I just finished the book in one night after that. And I really, really enjoyed this one. I love Claire Gilmore. She is definitely a sleeper hit when it comes to romance authors. I love her MMCs always are so like intricate and sweet and just like really fun to read about for me. And I love our female main characters as well. She writes a lot of like girl boss finally learns how to relax romances, and I feel like I love that energy. This was really, really good, but I did also like it a lot less than her other book, Love Interest, which is a 5-star slash 6-star romance for me. So this definitely didn't live up to that hype of that one, but I have read a lot more romance in general. I've explored the genre a lot more since reading the first book. So maybe on a reread, my opinion may change of Love Interest, but this one was still so good. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was so fun to read. This was the perfect read for like a quick in a day beach read, though. I really love the setting in Austin. It was very cute. And like I said, I love our girl boss FMCs. They slay every time. So 4 stars. Now, we all know what time it is. After the reviews comes the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like always, if you have any book recommendations, video suggestions, or anything else you want to tell me, leave it in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!